Hello, everyone. Welcome to the K-pop Skate Podcast, the podcast that will um, deep dive in different topics in the K-pop Korean entertainment industry, coming from Western fandom or fans or people who have watched and um, followed, such as myself. My name is India. I will hopefully be one of your favorite podcast hosts. If not, it's okay. I won't take it personally. Today's podcast, I want to start off this episode with my thoughts on the current state of fandoms pertaining to people of color, mostly specifically Black K-pop stans. Well, today is October 10th, I believe, and this I really felt due to record this today because the whole crush situation that happened either this morning or last night, or this morning here in America, but last night in Korea, or it's nighttime. What time is it? Yeah, it's middle, like 2 a.m. in Korea right now. So yeah, last night in Korea or whatever. So I've been a K-pop stan for 5 years now, and I've seen the constant trend within fandoms that happens pretty often. A comeback occurs, and then the way somebody is styled, whether it be their hair or their outfit, offends a marginalized group of people. That said group of people make it known that they are unhappy instead of their fellow K-pop stans giving them grace and saying, I understand where you're coming from, and no, it's not okay. They get a whole bunch of gaslighting and infantilizing of adults with the same old they didn't know, which is bogus, by the way. Let y'all know. That excuse for grown adults is weird. They didn't know. They know. You don't know these people personally, so how would you know they didn't know? Just the idea. There's things I don't know, but I know a pretty good amount of things that you would assume I didn't know, and I know. Or once it hits the group's company and an apology is released, here comes those same people accepting an apology not even meant for them. Going back to the crush situation. Apparently he was at a concert or a festival and he was, shaking hands with audience members, and he skipped over 2 Black fans and continued to go for the rest of the non-Black fans in the audience. He put out a statement and apology, and here comes non-Black fans of his, or not even the 2 girls, saying, oh, it's okay, we accept your apology. The apology's not for you. How many times can we tell people the apology's not for you? Because why would they apologize to people who don't care, or apologize to people who didn't see a problem in the first place? Excuse me. The apology was not for you. It was not made for you. Stop accepting apologies not meant for you. This has been going on. I've noticed this for years. Imagine how long it's been going on before I got into K-pop. The apology, once again, is not for you. You didn't see a problem in it in the first place, because in your statement you said you don't have to apologize. We accept your apology. That's the problem. Just to let you know. I've noticed the same offense has been made by the same groups or multiple groups, and even multiple groups under the same company. Black people are not aesthetic. Braids, and you can give off an aesthetic of quote unquote urban without appropriating. You don't have to do there's a slew of Black artists and actors from the 90s and early 2000s that you can get aesthetic from. Even artists now, like hair wise, Megan wears a lot of different wigs, but you could pick one, and since the stylists in Korea don't care about hair integrity over there, color your hair the color of one of the wigs she wore. Like, I don't know. Or get a wig. Like, we don't care if y'all wear wigs. Everybody can wear wigs. Doesn't matter. A lot of K-pop stands are numb to the repeat offenses to the point they're like, I've seen on Twitter and on TikTok, I'm not even surprised. Why am I not surprised? This ain't nothing new. Like, stuff like that where we're numb. We don't, oh, here's another one we have to check off our list to unstand. Or here's another person we have to check off our list to not support no more, or give away our albums and stuff like that. Like, it's that deep. Like, it is just music, but when we like an artist and we respect an artist and then they disrespect us or things that are significant to our culture or us as people, and then disregard it and act like you don't care, okay, then we don't care. You got paid for the freaking albums anyway. It don't matter if we give them away to anybody. The whatever hundreds, thousands of fans you had in one country, I don't think you care that you won't have them in that country anymore, because that's the way. That's the attitude we feel like people are giving off. Because we are constantly dismissed, pushed aside, and flat out ignored, to the point where people are just unstanding, unfollowing, unstreaming, no more buying, no more supporting. Like, there's gonna be nothing at this rate. And it's not just K-pop. I'm speaking on a K-pop artists as well, R&B artists as well. Dare I say, one of many offenses, a certain Korean from Seattle who believes his only pass is that he has a couple black friends. If you know, you know. Moving on. Truly don't understand it at all. I feel like the black percentage that companies ignore anyways are going to go obsolete in the next year or so. So all these artists who actually generally love the culture, love the music, love the people. If you're a part of a company and a company's just disregarding these said fans, no matter if they're Latino, other Asian company or other Asian countries, Persian, which I think are, I don't know. Look, you know what I mean. I'm assuming Persians are part of Asia. I'm assuming. I ain't take geometry in school, so, or geography. The geography. Look, your girl's a little slow. I didn't take they didn't have geography in my high school, so the most that you could give me, I know where I know roughly where everything is in America and Canada and Mexico. That's all you're gonna get from me. You could say that's Americans, blame the school system. Don't blame me. Just saying. But yeah, the whatever background, group of people, marginalized, people of color, Asian, Black, Asian, African, Hispanic, and even yeah, that fandom's gonna dwindle down the more you disrespect them. These new generations are not taking it. They're not gonna be like, oh, throw under the rug. No, they're gonna leave, and that your concert's gonna be more whitewashed than the way your company wants to make you. Just saying. There's gonna be no flavor in there. They're gonna pull of people watching and singing to your songs. This is the first podcast or the first little snippet of what's to come. We might have guests next time or the next couple episodes. We might not. We might, I'm gonna try to post a new episode once a week. Talk about, or once every 2 weeks, talking about, the news and certain topics, and, Twitter keeps me informed with a lot of stuff. So, For all our new listeners, you can follow us on all social media or all our social media accounts. We have a K-pop at K-pop Spitgate Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. You could also follow us on Twitter at Scape underscore podcast or K-pop at it's S-A. Wow, I can't spell worth of crap today. It's at SCAPE underscore KPOP. That's on Twitter. Please go follow, please. The more follows we get, the more I'll be more active. Me and a few people have the that social media, but we just don't post because who's looking right now? Just saying. Let us know how you feel about this episode. Leave suggestions of topics on all socials. I thank you. This is I did fumble. It was my first time. Please give me grace. Thank you.